on, guys? So today I want to talk about a couple of new holsters for multi-tools. Now I'm calling these holsters just because a hard plastic like this, molded plastic, to me that's a holster. If you say sheath, I tend to think of like, you know, a nylon sheath or something. A lot of multi-tools come with material sheaths. So that's the difference. I mean, it's just terminology. 6 to 1, half dozen the other. Doesn't make a difference. But I know someone's going to comment on that, so I figured I'd discuss it before the comments come. So I'm calling a holster. You can call it sheath. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I got these a couple days ago. This is a company called Clip and Carry. And this is a sister company to Stat Gear. All right, so same people. If you happen to like your Stat Gear stuff, might be worth looking into. You can see proudly made in the USA on the top right of the package. This is how they do arrive. It's just the holsters. It's not the tools or sheaths, if you will. But anyway, I thought it was pretty interesting because when I carry multi-tools, if it's a large multi-tool, I'll usually have it in the pocket. Now, one of the reasons I like the Leatherman Wingman so much is because of this pocket clip. I happen to like the tool setup as well, and I like that there's a blade available on the outside, all right, because when I carry this full-size multi-tool, it usually replaces my full-size folding knife. So this is carried with the clip, just like a pocket knife, you know, in front right pocket. And when I pull it out, I have my knife, which I'm always used to having in that position. All right, but other full-size multi-tools, if they don't have a pocket clip, oftentimes they'll just use whatever, you know, factory sheath they might come with on the belt, you know, like left side carry, something like that, away from the gun. I don't like carrying stuff on my waistband, anywhere near where I carry my firearm, just for obvious reasons, but also just for weight. I don't want to weigh down one side of my body. But it's nice to have a different option, actually having a holster here, or sheath, because now I've been carrying this on my left side of my body and I still have my pocket freed up for a large folding knife, which is really neat. Because usually when I want to carry other knives, specifically for testing, just for EDC purposes and stuff, I have to leave a full-size multi-tool either at home. I always have one in my car anyway, but I don't have it on my person. So if I'm inside a store or something, or at a friend's house or family member's house or something, sometimes if I need it, I got to go back out to the car, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Not a huge deal. I always have it close by, but I prefer to have it on my person as well. Now this one's totally different. This is one for a Gerber Dime. The Gerber Dime is a very popular small multi-tool. And we're talking like this size multi-tools, like the Leatherman Micros, the Juice, the Squirts. Those things I usually just have free floating inside my pocket. Now in the past, occasionally I have put it on my keys, but they tend to be bulky. It's something I won't leave on there too long. Now the concept behind this sheath, all right, or holster, is that you can clip it to your keys. Or I should say, because of its size, you're putting keys, you know, on the multi-tool, or at least the holster for it. Now, it didn't come with this. This is a Night Eyes little double carabiner. All right, it does come with a split ring. And the idea, again, is to have this on your keys. Now, I think it's a little bulky for the keys. I may or may not use this on my keys in the future. Just depends on what other stuff I have on there. But once I have a couple tools, it just gets way too fat, way too heavy. So I took the split ring off. I put this on here, so that I carry this through the belt loop on the left side of my pants. Now, for all the people who follow my EDC updates, you guys know I like hanging my keys from the front of my belt loop on my pants, probably like the 1 o'clock position or so, you know, to the left of the front right pocket. Now I've been carrying this, because it's so small, on the opposite side, all right, from another belt loop, probably like the 11 o'clock position. Doesn't get in the way at all. When I first, you know, thought of this concept, I'm looking at the Dime, and this has this extended bottle opener. I thought maybe that would kind of jab into my leg or poke me or whatever. But in a couple days, just carrying it like that, I haven't had any kind of problems at all. I really just like that way of carrying it, okay, as opposed to just being loose inside the pocket. Now, of course, this isn't a new concept or anything. I've actually seen a ton of people carry different types of multi-tools, as well as multiple pieces of gear in one like organizer. Like you guys know, I have the Hitch and Timber pocket organizer. I've seen versions of that where it goes on the belt, and people carry a flashlight, maybe a spare magazine, a multi-tool, all kinds of stuff. But it's something that I don't normally do. So having these and trying them out, I kind of like the concept. Again, it just frees up pocket space, which is always great because you guys know I'm always carrying a ton of stuff. So my experience with this one, like I said, it comes with a split ring, but I don't want to carry it directly on the keys. So having it hanging off the belt loop has been totally fine. I mean, this is absolutely secure. What's nice is that both of these designs, like a lot of different gun holsters, there's a tensioning screw here, all right? And there's a little rubber spacer, okay? So you can loosen this screw, and it loosens the grip on the tool, okay? So the looser it is, obviously the easier it is to get in and out. But of course, the looser it is, the less retention there is, okay? And then vice versa, if you tighten it down, it can be really hard to get out, but it's not gonna accidentally fall out either. I didn't adjust this screw at all, and I mean, it's not going anywhere, but it's still very reasonable to get in and out. All right, and this goes in either direction. You see that bottle opener facing that way, or you can flip it around, have it face the other way. All right, and again, it's just kind of pressure fit in there. Now this one is a little bit different. On the back, you can see the big old clip. All right, it's adjustable. You can raise that up a little bit if you want. But the fit was tight enough where when I was pulling this out of the sheath was just coming with it. Okay, it was just pulling off of my belt. All right, so I loosened that up a little bit. Now I was carrying it on my left side with this exposed. And of course you didn't see it because I don't keep my shirt tucked in or anything. So my shirt was covering the tool. But I suppose if you wanted to, you can still carry this inside the waistband as well. If you want it tucked in, closer to your body, maybe more snug or something, you always have that option. But it's also interesting too, if you look at the design here, all right, you can see that this is a little bit wider. So this carries it, of course, with the pocket clip on, which is important to me. So you can take it out of the holster at any point in time, and you can clip it to your pocket, put it in any of your pants pockets if you have, especially if you have like carpenter's pants or something, and you're using the tool and you don't want to put it back in the sheath, you just want to, slip it in the pocket real quick. Of course, you can clip that to anything you want, but you can see how the clip protrudes on here, all right? It looks like it fits in perfectly like that, which it does, okay? It doesn't really snap in like a knife would snap into a sheath, but you can feel the resistance, and right towards the bottom, it feels like it's sucking in, right? And there's total retention on this. There's no way it's gonna fall out or anything. Now, one of the times when I went to go put it back in, instead of putting it back in like this, where I have the pocket clip on the bottom, I actually flipped around on accident, but there was no resistance. It fit in totally fine. All right, I had the same retention and it came out just as easy. All right, so you can swap this, depending on how you want this orientated. All right, but pretty interesting stuff. I mean, just another way to carry this and works out totally fine. They sell these for 20 bucks. Even though this one's smaller, it's still $20. Again, does not come with this Night Eyes clip. Comes with the split ring. Just because it's the same process. I believe this one is also available in the red carbon fiber, which is really cool. Now, one of the Gerber Dimes does have some red accents in it, so makes for a nice combination if you happen to have that version. But I like them. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, I will probably keep this, integrated into my EDC system. Don't always need like a full-size multi-tool, even though it's always nice to have. As mentioned before, I always have one in my vehicle. Wherever I am, I have my vehicle. But I really like the concept of having the smaller one. So anyway, let me know down in the comment section if you happen to carry any kind of multi-tools in a similar system. Now, I've never had multi-tools in Kydex, at least that I remember, but I have carried like Leathermans and such in leather sheaths before on the belt, as well as nylon sheaths on the belt. Just never quite something like this, but I like it. Anyway, post your comments down below, your thoughts, opinions. And again, I know a lot of people have carried stuff like this for a long time, so I'd love to get your feedback from a long-term, position. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care, guys.